Jolene from RideTheWindEbikes. Okay, so this is the first e-bike that Emmo came out with back in 2018, I believe it was. The EWild is what it's called, and it was $18.99 then. It had no fenders, had a basic battery. Just a quick history on that one. So this bike has been in production for many, many years, as long as I have been in business. So it has a particular spot in my heart. So the whole point of this video is that we're looking at the differences of what has always been the EWild Pro, but this is a 2024, and this is the 2025. And it's very difficult, hold on, I gotta fix this, to really kind of see what is different. So I'm gonna show you. Now there's very limited quantities of this. We had a huge sale on these from $26.99 down to $19.99. What a smashingly good deal. Let's talk about the differences. The motor is the same. They're a 500 with a 750 peak. Both tires are Juggernaut, so that's the same. They have the same mags, right? But these stickers can come off if you like. This is, let's see, Tourney. That is the same. Now I'll get you to pan in. Look at the quality of the chain on the 24. That's a little ugly. It does the trick, but it's ugly. And then look at that beautiful chain on the 2025. Your fenders, these ones are metal, these ones are plastic. Plastic is better in my opinion because it doesn't make the noise when you get rocks and things caught up, and that makes a lot of sound. So point for that. You have the same rear rack on it, but the lights are a little bit different. So let me just turn it on, see if you can see it in the sun. Okay, but then I'm gonna get right to this, is that the 2025 has signals. Yay, that's nice. The discs, these are dual piston, these are single piston hydraulic disc brakes. And I'd also like to point out disc on the 24 and the really nice upgrade of the 2025. That is nice and thick. That is thick. So that is going to give you a whole lot less brake noise. They're not going to be sing-songy. Okay, since we're at the front end here, suspension, this is 35mm suspension, so this is a nice upgrade from this one. They are both adjustable, but this is a higher quality. Lights are brighter, plus your signal lights are in the headlight. I love that. Moving back, let's talk about the screen. Your screen tells you the same information, but the 2025 is UL2849. So it's going to give you like your calories burned, your percentages that you've used. So a little bit more information on this Speedo versus this one. Throttle is the same on both. The power on, no big deal. Who cares about that? You have adjustable neck on both of them. This one is $25.99 on a 15 amp hour, but it can come with a whopping 25 amp hour battery, and it is $3,099. So batteries, they are gel filled on the 2025. So it does make the bike heavier because the battery's heavier because it's filled with gel. Now, they've stated that the frame is more reinforced, and I'm trying to see that, and I'm not sure what that means exactly. Like, I don't see the difference, because even the welds look the same to me, so I'm not sure what that's about. But they do come with some colors. They're both cadence. They both have their controller in the same spot. That's what that is there. UL849 is a big deal because you're like, why would I spend, like, really, if we didn't have ours on a huge sale, you'd really only be spending $300 more on the 2025, and that makes sense. So what would you be spending $300 for? Well, the fact that it's UL2849 certified, the upgraded screen is a nice thing. The upgraded disc is a big deal to me. Signal lights are nice. And that makes sense, and the suspension. So all those components in line kind of make up your $300 difference. So anyways, that kind of is just your side by side. I hope that answered your questions. And these are dirty because we do test drives here. Now, if you're not from around here and you can't come to Ride the Wind eBikes, that's why we do videos like this, so you can see them side by side, and then you can order from us. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not riding them this time. Too hot. Thank you for watching. Hey Claire,